Hi everyone, it's Rita. Welcome to my channel, Shine Your Inner Light. I have a YouTube channel as well. I've been busy with a few things, so I didn't get back to your questions about, I'd opened up the Akashic Records of Humanity in 2024 on planet Earth because I was reading these different things and I wanted to go into open up my Akashic Records, which I have open now, and I also have the Akashic Records of Humanity on planet Earth open. Somebody asked how I do that. I use the pathway prayer process that was channeled to Dr. Linda Howe, who's the first person to get her doctorate in Akashic Studies. I am certified to teach her work and the healing and the records work. So it's very powerful. I wanted to answer the questions. My dog had dental surgery, so he's doing so much better. And then my birthday's today. Whoop, whoop. But I wanted to take time to open up the records and answer your questions. So I asked about the barter system. There was a question about barter system, and I heard that you're already going back in different ways, doing bartering now, based on some things that you've become scarce with, or you've also got unique gifts that you're sharing. The message is never be afraid of changes on your planet, because changes on your planet are constant, okay? The QFS system, somebody asked, I had to look that up, quantum financial system. I didn't read a lot about it because I didn't want it to taint my understanding or what would come through with the records. And I'm asking in that space, so I did not open up the Akashic Records of the QFS, but I heard that, yes, it has many threads. It is an existing thing, or will be an existing thing, or is it real? And so I heard yes, and it has many threads. It's not to be feared, and it has ET influence, not because of the name, quantum, but because of where you are headed, not from knowing the connections that ETs, so it's not like the planet is going to suddenly be, at this point in time, in the near future, being conversing with ETs or working with other planetary systems. But ETs are influencing the people that are involved in the creation of QFS. Somebody asked about people were building underground shelters, and so were governments. And so I asked about that, and they said, this is from a fear that the sun will heat up your planet, but this is not to be feared. And I asked sort of, because I just saw this thing on Texas and these cattle farms that were on fire and stuff. And so I heard that some of that is real and some are set fires. And that's different from the fear of the sun. You receive a lot of good and valuable information from the sun. So it's important to get out in the sun. That's part of the reason that vitamin D is found in every cell of your body, because the sun is influencing that. The sun is communicating with you. Somebody asked, how do I unlock my third eye? And so I heard you in particular might need to know that it's possible. And it involves being in your body, using light and appreciation. And they asked me to show you that. And I used a demonstration in the other video about bringing your oversoul into your body. And I pictured it like, had you visualize like a little baby. So somebody said that's kind of weird. And I kind of, on some level, I kind of agree, but I don't think of it as a baby. I do think of it as my oversoul. So let's do this. Let's just imagine a gold leaf floating above your head. And so in order to get into your body, you really want to have your attention at the base of your spine or in your legs or feet. So if you imagine that gold leaf coming down into the top of your head and floating all the way down past your throat, down your spine, and you bring it all the way down past your navel, into your hips, that beautiful gold leaf just slowly floating down. And so it's sitting at the base of your spine, And you can move it down into your hips. So you should start to feel really in your body. And then appreciate, so using light, imagine your heart is filled with light, like the sun is in your heart. And then imagine that light spreading through your whole body. And then imagine a light, like a sunlight above your head, about 18 inches. And just imagine that light coming all around your body, and your heart center is expanding with the light, and the light has filled up your whole body, and you've got light around your body. Just bring it all the way down. And if you want, push that light out. So it's all around you and in you, and your attention is at the base of your spine or down in your legs, and you've got this beautiful light in and around you. And if you go into this place, like where you shut your eyes and you just start to thank, you know, even though you may have had contrast with people, but like, thank your parents, whether there's in embodiment or not. Just thank them for your existence. Thank your siblings, thank your nieces and nephews. Just go into this great state of appreciation and gratitude of all the things that you love, your friends, you know, really just focus on the energy of gratitude and appreciation, and that will expand. And that is the place where your third eye is open, and you're connected in that place of all that you are. And then from that place, ask questions or make intentions about really what the things you want to be experiencing more of in your life. And you can even do it from a space of tying in the things that you're already appreciative of that are maybe similar. Like, I'm looking for another car, and I have this great convertible. I got it. It was a great value. It's fast. It's beautiful. So I'm really appreciating that car and thinking about, wow, you know, the appreciation of another car that's like that, you know, love it. I would love to experience, you know, an SUV that has, you know, that's beautiful, that's been well maintained, that's a great value. That's kind of, maybe that feels superficial, but that's just a way of asking. And if it's a health thing, then see your body the way it was when it was strong and thriving and happy. And you might just say, to your guides and angels, and qualify them as yours. You know, I ask my guides and my angels to light up all the cells in my body. Your body is filled with biophotons. Your cells are meant to emit light. And you know, when you do acupuncture and things like that, it's because that light and that energy is not flowing. So talk to yourselves that way and ask your angels and guides to help you. Somebody asked if I did this remotely, and what I did do was, like earlier, I connected in with my Akashic Records and I wrote down, because when I ask out loud, sometimes I'm asking in my head and it can take a really long time to do a video. I read the pathway prayer process, and that I feel a vibrational shift in my body when I read that prayer, and I'm connected in to whatever I've asked to open the records of. Is 2024 the year of mass awakening? It's an incredible shift, and shifts of less focus. So right now there's a shift of less focus. Like, people don't know what's real, right? So as you're like looking at the financial system or our political system or our entertainment system, like all these systems, right, that we concretely felt like we understood and knew, and now those are, they're not the same. In my mind, you know, like some of these things don't feel like they are what I thought they were. So as we lose our focus of those things, you'll find that they go away, and something new is replaced. Keep breathing, keep things light, have fun, have joy. I'm going to leave it there. You are blessed. You are loved. I appreciate you watching this channel. Share it if you feel drawn, and know how loved and supported you are by non-physical.